Day 13 of the firefight in Yosemite National Park. Firefighters are gaining some ground on that massive rim fire. The flames have now burned more than 192,000 acres since August 17th. That makes this blaze the sixth largest fire in California's history. The fire is 30% contained so far. Firefighters think they can surround the flames and have the majority contained by September 20th.
Again, the rim fire is burning northeast of Groveland in Tuolumne County, as you see on this map. As of this afternoon, fire officials have lifted the evacuation advisory for Tuolumne City. So it's a bit of good news. It's not just people affected by the fire, you know. Flames also forced hundreds of animals from their homes as well.
New at 5, Andrea Minetti with how shelters are handling the extra visitors.
Animal agencies and community members are coming together to help pets of all sizes.
After 5 nights apart,
by midnight,
Jim and Denise Gordon reunite with their cats, Midnight and Misty.
I was really worried about them. It was hard for me to sleep at night, just my tear up, being away from them.
The rim fire forced the couple out of their home because relatives are allergic to cats. Their four-legged friends stayed at the animal shelter.
Well, wait till we get home. We can play with them and hold and cuddle with them.
The shelter and Humane Society of Tuolumne County are providing temporary homes for almost 100 pets.
We all love animals, so anything we can possibly do.
In order to handle the extra overnight guests, employees are working double shifts, and the Humane Society even hired an additional staff member.
Yeah.
There's help for large pets, too. Tuolumne County Sheriff's Posse volunteers are housing dozens of horses forced out by flames.
It's very scary for these folks. They see the smoke and the flames coming. Their horses are excited due to the smoke.
About 30 horses are staying in pens. Community members offered ranches for the rest.
I've had at least 125 calls that I've noted of folks wanting to give either their ranch for use to pull. They have trailers or they have something to donate, and I think that's huge, and I think that shows how wonderful our community is.
With evacuation advisories still in effect, Animal Control is extending its hours to help people in need.
And the Humane Society is applying for grant money to help pay for the extra employee and overtime costs. Tony?
All right, we're at touchscreen to give you more perspective about this fire. We've been doing this from time to time to talk about the size, this big red blob. That's the fire burning near Groveland. And get this, it is nearly the size of New York City. Let me try that again. And there you go. So you can see that it is nearly the size of New York City. Flames burned about 3,000 acres inside Yosemite overnight. As we talked about, there are still people going there over the Labor Day weekend to camp because it's taken months, sometimes years, to get those campground sites. 6% of the park is on fire. But Shannon, as we've talked about, some places you can't really tell. It's smoky in other areas of the park, but hopefully people there are still going to have a good time, but still be careful because there are a lot of fire crews still out there.
Good perspective given by Touchscreen 13 right there, Tony.